To prevent the prisoner from faking his death, the warden had his feet burned with a torch. When he saw that the man remained completely unresponsive, he instructed the guards to wrap him in a body bag. Later that evening, they planned to throw the body into the sea. However, everything was witnessed by Jack. After the guards left, Jack quickly crawled through a tunnel he had already dug and rushed to the old man's body. An audacious idea formed in Jack's mind. He tore open the body bag and pulled the old man's corpse back to his own cell, placing it on the bed in a sleeping position. He cut off the old man's hair and attached it to the body, disguising it to look like he was just sleeping. Jack then crawled back to the old man's cell. Before the guards returned, he climbed into the body bag and sewed himself inside. Not long after, the guards came back from their meal. Although the body felt a bit heavy when they lifted it, they didn't bother to open the bag to check. They tied an iron ball around the body's ankles and tossed it into the sea. Fortunately, Jack had a small knife on him. He quickly cut open the bag and freed himself. He also removed the iron ball from his ankle and successfully escaped. Once on land, Jack made his way to a nearby farmhouse, where he rummaged through a wardrobe for a few worn-out clothes. He quickly changed out of his prison uniform, and before the farmer could return, he hurriedly left. Relying on his hazy memories, Jack found his way back to the small town where he once lived. However, he was devastated to learn that his father had passed away and was buried in the churchyard ahead. In disbelief, Jack walked toward the church. The priest led him to his father's grave and explained that his father had died in 1825 due to depression. Jack's eyes filled with tears as he looked at the gravestone beside his father's, which bore his own name, 10 years before his father's death. Jack was filled with confusion and anger. Jack went to visit his fiancée, Daisy, only to receive more bad news. She had already married and settled in Paris. The news hit him like a sharp blade, deeply wounding his heart. Walking despondently through the streets, Jack suddenly saw several guards up ahead. Fear gripped him instinctively, and he hurriedly ducked into a corner. At that moment, another prisoner, taking advantage of the guard's distraction, broke free and started running for his life. The guards quickly chased him down, knocking him to the ground and mercilessly beating him. Unable to bear the brutality any longer, Jack rushed forward, knocked down one of the guards, and freed the prisoner from his shackles. The two of them quickly fled the scene. However, as they were running away, a patrol of guards appeared ahead. They jumped onto a nearby carriage, and the driver slowly steered the cart forward, quietly escorting them out of the city.